Hey guys, I wanted to make a shorter video for you all today, just talking about how I'm feeling, where everything is going. So, yeah, this video is basically a video telling you I'm not doing a video this week, right? As you can see, I'm still, I almost said in exile. Not at all true. I'm enjoying my time, but I'm still away from home, and I will be in this little nook again for this video. So yeah, before I begin, I wanted to just express sorrow over the death of Pope Francis. I really liked the guy. Not that I knew him personally, but I liked his pontificate, and yeah, pray for the repose of his soul for sure. I'm very grateful to him because he was shepherd over the church when I entered. So yeah, pray for Pope Francis and for the future of the church. I'm also very interested to see what the, conclave is like, what the process of electing a new pope will be like. And just out of curiosity, I was not keyed into Catholicism at all, in 2013 when he was elected, so I've never experienced this process. And it'll be good. I look forward to watching. I also look forward to the pastoral focuses that the next pope will have his eye on. Every papacy seems to have different pastoral focuses. So that'll be interesting. All right, so yeah, lately I have been feeling like I don't really know what I'm doing with this channel. I don't really have any inspiration to continue. The last several weeks have been videos I'm not that passionate about. I'm passionate about the subject matter, but actually like doing it, I'm not like excited to sit down and talk about it. There was a video several weeks ago where I was saying that I would talk more about my story, which I do feel much more compelled to work on than this, for example. And I'm just like wanting to talk about the storytelling process, how that has gone, and what I'm doing. But I hit a wall, I hit a block, because I was thinking, well, I don't really want to talk about the details of my story. Therefore, I don't know what to talk about in any facet of this story or storytelling or whatever, because if I'm not talking about the specifics of my story, then what is there to talk about? I could do a video on my writing process. I could do a video on how I'm playing this whole screenplay thing, but that's a video. That's not a direction for the channel. So yeah, I don't want to stop making videos. I'm enjoying the process on one level, and I really want to get through the year and see how that goes. But I don't think that I have found my lane yet, and that's been a bit, I don't know if frustrating is the right word, but I certainly want to find that lane. So yeah, pray for me there. Another thing is that there's a lot going on right now in my personal life. I'm starting a new job, I'm leaving an old job, and like I said, I'm trying to write more, I'm trying to stay off my phone more, I'm trying to read more. So I am wondering, where does this YouTube thing fit in? Perhaps I just turn on the camera in an unscripted fashion like I'm doing now and just talk about how life is going. But then that begs the question, well, how many details about my personal life do I give? Do I tell you what I'm doing for a job? Do I talk about my spiritual life, which is what I've done a great deal up to this point? But yeah, so I'm just going to admit it. I don't know what to do. Week to week, I can come up with video ideas, but that doesn't mean I'm passionate about them. I've got an outline over there for my experiences in the formats of prayer, like what was prayer like when I was a Baptist versus how I became aware of rote prayers and the rosary and how they helped me. That sounds like a good video, right? But it doesn't sound like a video I really want to make right now. So, what's the process of that look like? Deciding what to make, when to make it, and how to avoid burnout. That is especially present on my radar because I did cause burnout in myself when it came to music. And I want to avoid destroying something or not listening to myself So I know there's a middle ground, there's a balance. Some days you just don't feel like doing something that you have to do, you know? If you never feel like doing it, maybe something should change. So anyway, those are some of my thoughts right now. I have found something rather wonderful in art that wasn't there when I was like pushing real hard for music. And that would be that writing and drawing, which I don't do often, are arts that promote interior peace, whereas more performative art, and I know this is just sitting here talking to a camera, but it does feel like a performance. I feel like I'm on a talk show where, you know, I did a lot of theater growing up. It feels more like that than it does just chatting. You know, I don't have peace at this moment because I'm chatting to the camera and whatever. Now that could be nerves, that could be just, you know, the world, the flesh, or the devil. It could be anything. But yeah, maybe I'm too in my head. Maybe I just need to stop overthinking. Let's say that's true. I still don't have a direction to go with the channel. So I didn't really want to keep doing Minecraft because at the time I felt like that was emblematic of the channel being more about me than it was about being an instrument of the Lord. And I still struggle a little bit with like questioning if he wants me to be doing this YouTube channel. Sometimes I feel like he doesn't. Actually, consistently, I felt like he doesn't this whole time. But I also recognize that I have the freedom to do so, and I'm not like sinning by doing this. So, and I've committed to doing this for a year, sitting down, talking with a priest. That priest advised me to fulfill that commitment before making any rash decisions. So, on the one hand, I do want to continue to upload. I know this is a total ramble. This is what happens when I don't plan a video, but honestly, I'm okay uploading a ramble this week. I don't really know what else to do. So, yeah. If anybody I know watches this, please, I don't know, help me decide what to do. One thing I do want to do is upload music to this channel, but I have not felt like I've been in a place lately to work on music, so there's been no music to upload. I want to do more stuff like Joining Joseph. I think that song was wonderful. Wonderful for me to make and wonderful as an end product as well. So, without risking drawing this video out even further, I think I should end it there because I'm just going to continue rambling. But that's where I am. So to summarize, I don't know what I'm doing right now with this channel. I don't know if I want to continue making these more spiritual videos or if I want to pivot. If I pivot, I don't know what direction to go. So yeah, I'm not admitting defeat, but I am kind of lost as far as this channel goes. I have heard the advice that just keep uploading, your direction will become clear to you. You know, I've heard that advice from creators and YouTubers and the like, and I look forward to it. I've only been doing this channel however many months it's been, almost 5, which is 20, 25 videos uploaded at this point probably. But the direction is not clear yet. I like the idea of those spiritual videos. I feel like they're more meaningful than something else, but that's not necessarily true if I don't feel like they are within my inspiration, because my inspiration is given to me by the Lord, and he will use that to lead me somewhere more meaningful, more potent for my purpose. All right, well, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for putting up with it.